Just take a moment. Imagine yourself waking up fresh and ready to start your day. Suddenly, a gush of thoughts come into your mind. Your heart starts pounding because you're scared. Scared that you'll be judged. Scared that you'll be laughed at because of your skin color and appearance. Scared that you'll be bullied. Walking through your own community, overwhelmed with insecurities and negative thoughts. Living in a world where your worth is diminished only because of your background, skin color, and culture. Hi, I'm Shraddha, and that's the story of more than 1 in every 5 people. I am one of them. The issue of racism and bullying touches the lives of diverse and multicultural Australians. In the garden of humanity, every flower blooms from the same earth. Racism withers those roots that could have flourished. These issues are barriers that inhibit countless individuals from reaching their full potential. As a result, many people significantly lack a sense of belonging, self-confidence, and personal value. As from an Indian background, I have experienced racial discrimination and many slurs. People make fun of me saying that I'm from the dot on the forehead country. They call me a curry muncher and a black monkey. Parents and other students look at some of my friends in disgust. How could they be friends with a black person? This does not just happen to me, but to everyone, all over the globe. I have witnessed Muslim girls being called bank robbers and letterboxers because of how they wear their hijab, and Chinese people being made fun of their English accent. These are just a few of the innumerable amounts of racial slurs. Sadly, people fear raising their voice against the discrimination and social inequality they face. For me, however, this adversity has propelled me into leadership, allowing me to have the incredible privilege to stand up here today and create a positive change. It allowed me to provide companionship and promote human dignity by becoming a middle years leader and college representative at my school. Those who experience racial discrimination are statistically more likely to have depression and suicidal thoughts. The humiliation caused by racism builds up chronic stress levels which transcends generations. It manifests in form of psychological and interpersonal physical violence. People become mentally, socially, emotionally, and physically unstable. Something that we may call just a small racist slur can make someone greatly unsafe. Discrimination can paralyze your life. Nature creates diversity and distinction, not discrimination. So why are people discriminated simply because their skin reflects a certain color? Simply because they're seen as different? No one has the right to be stripped of their dignity. Fortunately, there are programs and policies to raise awareness on this issue. The Racism It Stops With Me campaign advocates against racism. While awareness campaigns are essential, they do not always lead to tangible actions and change. As a solution, there can be more chances for voices to be shared, changing the narrative one voice at a time. People from diverse backgrounds can create videos to share personal experiences and express their needs and concerns. Not only will this raise awareness, but will reduce the stigma and shame around discussing racism and bullying. It will enforce people to take responsibility for their actions, as they will understand the misery of those deeds. Moreover, it allows educators to enhance their cultural sensitivity, to bridge incumbent gaps and create supportive dialogue. Importantly, all demographics need to be connected through culturally, so everybody understands this need. Laws and policies are put into place by the government. However, legislation alone cannot address deeply ingrained biases, stereotypes, or superstitions. Workshops should be running educating about diversity to dismantle stereotypes and facilitate respectful discussions, challenging and fostering understanding. Leaders should receive anti-bias training so they can recognize and address bias. To ensure the integrity of the changes, specific organizations should be accountable for including all voices and implementing suggested actions. The sun's rays do not look at the color of the flower. They nourish and warm every seed. Before we identify someone from a certain race, religion, culture, ethnicity, background, or country, we are all first human, part of one human family. Race is not even a thing. We are the ones who have divided each other. Why must we create a barrier because of race? It does not make sense for someone to feel discriminated when we all live on the same ground. We all deserve to feel valued, safe, and included. Together, we can create supportive environments for all of us to share, so no one must suffer through isolation and discrimination, to ensure we all live out our dreams, unencumbered by prejudice. I challenge you today. What is one thing you are going to do to champion a world where equity is not just ideal, but a reality? Thank you.